Florida.
No, Tropical Storm Ian.
Oh my God, who's Ian now?
9, not Ian.
No, that's the name.
All right, kids.
What's
Okay.
happening?
Guys, let's focus on class.
Is the one who started the hurricane discussion.
Yes, you guys can just resume the hurricane discussion afterwards. Okay. All right. Let's start with the Mangalacharan, the prayers. Who wants to go? Vedant, go ahead.
Om Jnanati Mandasya Jagajana Slakaya Kasya Sur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Savapadantikam. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Om Ajnana, right? JN is Ajnana Timirandasya. Jnanan, JN is Jnanan Jana Shalakaya. C here is, because we are using this things with diacritic, is C, Chakshur. Chakshur means eye, Chakshu. Chakshur Unmilitam, but very nice. Thank you. Ishan, you want to go ahead?
Yes, that. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathantam Tam Sujivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitam.
Okay, Avya.
Hare Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radhakanta Namostute Tapta Kancha Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishbhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hare Priya.
Very nice, very nice. Very done. Well done. You pronounced very nicely. Okay, Jayani.
Vanchakalpararubhishya kripasindhabhayeva patitanam pavanebhyo vaishademyo namo namah. Namo Om Vishwapadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swamin
Iti namine.
Iti namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachane Nivese Sundavari Pashit Ay Desatarine.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see. Avya, you already spoke. Do you know Kathy, Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya? No? Okay, you will do the Hare Krishna afterwards. Jasvita, you want to say the Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya? Go ahead, Jasvita.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya sorry. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasu
The
Shri
Vasadi
Vasudi
Gaura.
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Thank you. Okay, Kathy, go ahead. The Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Hare.
Thank you. Aditri, can you say the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra? Aditri?
Yeah.
Go ahead, say the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare.
Very nice. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ishan, can you tell mom to call Kokila Mataji and Kalpana Mataji for the kids to join?
Okay.
Okay, so okay, we are doing Dasavatar, right? The 10 major incarnations of Krishna. There are so many incarnations of Krishna, but the 10 major incarnations We discussed last part. We have started with Matsya avatar, right? Then comes Kurma avatar. Then comes Vara. Then comes Narsimha avatar. Then comes Vaman avatar. Then comes Parshuram. Then Ramachandra, Lord Ramachandra. Then Lord Balaram. Then Buddha. And then Kalki. And then who is the source of all incarnations? Yes, Vedant.
Krishna.
Krishna is the source of all incarnations. So I see a new person, S. Who is that S? Hare Krishna. Okay. All right. So we said that Krishna only appears once in a day of Brahma. In 4.32 billion years, Krishna comes. And we are so fortunate, Krishna came only 5,000 years ago. And also he again came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago. Right? And because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and because of Srila Prabhupada, we are able to discuss all this. These stories are in a book called Srimad Bhagavatam. It's very nice. The Srimad Bhagavatam is very nice. So, can you tell me, why does Krishna appear? I'm doing all this because there is a Kahoot at the end of the class. So I'm just trying to revise so that you guys are prepared. Okay, Jasvita, why does Krishna appear?
To give gifts to the people who like pray him, to like that.
Yes, he is giving gifts. He's basically, okay, let's see what other answers are there. Sahas, why does Krishna appear?
To help the devotees to annihilate the demons and to reestablish religion.
Yeah. So Krishna comes so that if you are a devotee, if you like Krishna, you love Krishna, you keep worshipping Krishna, you would like Krishna, I want to serve you, I want to play with you. So that close relationship you want to establish, so that Krishna then personally comes. And if we do things nicely, if we chant nicely, if we think about him, then after we die, Krishna will call us to his planet, which is the highest most planet. And there we can play with him, have fun with him. Okay. So Hare Krishna, I think I see one person join OV. Hare Krishna. Okay. All right. So what we are discussing, the Matsya avatar, right? What was happening at the end of the past millennium when Brahmaji was sleeping and the Vedas were emanating from his mouth, one of the demons, what is his name? Hayagriva. He tried to steal the Vedas. And then because all the three worlds were inundated with water, Krishna appeared in the form of Matsya, because in water, what is the major creature? Aquatic creatures they can live, right? So Krishna appeared as fish, as a giant fish, and he killed Hayagriva and got the Vedas from Hayagriva. And Vedas, what does Vedas mean? Vedas mean? Yes, Jasvita, what does Vedas mean?
Like knowledge,
yes.
The knowledge.
Yes, Vedas mean the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge. Hare Krishna Shlok. This is your first class, right, Shlok?
It's not like my first. I've been to this class before, but it's like my third only.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself? Is it possible for you to turn your camera on?
Yeah, I'll do it. It's my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Where are you from?
I'm from where am I born, or where did I come from?
Where are you living right now? Where do you reside? Which state?
In Florida.
In Florida. Okay.
Alaska.
Sorry?
In Florida, Alachua.
Alachua, very nice, very nice. Okay. So you're Nimai's friend?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so we are doing this Matsya Avatar story. So we discussed that how the Krishna came in the form of Matsya and killed Hayagriva. So then there is another story. There is another incarnation, Matsya Avatar, which happened right in this millennium, where again the world was inundated with water, and how Krishna saves that. We are going to discuss that. So this is the story where King Satyavrata was a very pious king, and he was very much devoted to Krishna or Vishnu, and he was the king during which Manavantara? Chakshusha Manvantara. So one day he went to the lake and he was paying his oblations. He was doing the offerings to the god, and then because he was in the lake and he took water and he was offering to the to God, a fish came in his palms, and the fish said, "Please do not throw me in the water back, because there's so many big animals, they will kill me." And he's very afraid of them. So then Satyavrata, being very kind, he takes the fish to his palace and he puts that in a water jug. But in one night, that fish grew so big that he could not move. So then he says, "Please, king, put me in some other reservoir, because I cannot live comfortably here." Then what does Krishna do? The Satyavrata do? Satyavrata puts him in a well. And within moments, the fish developed to the length of 3 cubits. I don't remember how many cubits is, I think somebody did the calculations. How much is 3 cubits? Yes, Ishan?
4.5 feet.
4.5. So he got 4.5 feet, almost the height of Ishan, right? So Sahas, you have a question?
Yeah. So, if you go back to the last slide, what is that the same mantra that we're in, the Chakshusa?
No, we are in a different Manvantara.
Okay. And is this like what uses?
Like a Chakshusha Manvantara is 6th, I think.
Yeah, we're like 7, or no, we're 27.
It's
Right?
7th or 6th. We're in like 27 or 28.
Yeah, we are further ahead. Yes.
So I had one more question. So
Yes.
is this like Satyayug, like after, or is this like something? Is this like
Yes, I believe this is. I don't know for exactly sure, because this is going to be the end of.
the Chakshusa?
Yes, is
Could it be Kali?
probably, but it is not mentioned clearly, because the world is going to end and Krishna comes to save.
But if it's Kali, then how come like there's still like like kings and stuff, and there's like, and they're like great devotees?
Yes, that is true. So I will take that question. It is not mentioned in the Bhagavatam. I will ask Kasturi Manjari Mataji or somebody saying which you guys this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then Krishna, the Satyavrata threw him in the well. He grew so big. Then fish then says, he grew so big that I'm still uncomfortable. Throw me give me more extensive pool of water. Then Satyavrata puts him in a big lake, which is the largest reservoir of water. There also he became so huge. And then again, it's being uncomfortable. Then the fish says, the Matsya Avatar says that, okay, I'm still uncomfortable. So then King Satyavrata says, okay, let me throw you in the ocean. But Krishna says, no. Matsya Avatar says, don't put me in the ocean, because there are dangerous sharks there. So don't throw me in that place. Then when he hears these words, that he realizes that this is not an ordinary fish. It's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's Sri Narayan. It's Sri Hari. And he says, It is because you're showing mercy. It is because you want to protect us. You are coming here. So please tell me the purpose why you come here. Then he prays that you have beautiful eyes, which are like the petals of a rose. All the demigods worship you, and you are the best friend of everyone. Like you are the supreme. So, Avya, you have your best friend, right? You have your best friend in school or college, but who is the supreme, most best friend? Krishna, right? Why is he the best friend? Why is Krishna the best friend? Can somebody answer? Yes, Avya.
Because your friends will be there for you for like, yeah, some time, but sometimes your friends just like leave you, or you're not always friends with them from your birth to the end of your life. But Krishna is always there for you, like from your birth to the end of your life.
Yeah.
Well, and forever too.
Yes, forever too. So, Khyati, you wanted to say something? Why is Krishna your best friend?
Because he is one of the nicest gods.
He's one of the nicest God, yes. He's the only God, right? So Krishna, yes, Aditri?
He, even when we're like, when danger's arriving, he does not let you get in danger. He saves you if there's anything happening bad.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, he so see, what has Krishna given you? He's given you nice parents. He's given you a nice home. He takes care of you. Anything danger, as Aditri mentioned, if you surrender to him, if any danger comes, he protects you. Right? He always is thinking the best for you. He's our supreme father, right? I came from my father came from his father came from his father. Ultimately, who is the most supreme father? Is Krishna. So Krishna is always thinking, okay, my children are suffering in this material world. Sometimes they get sick, sometimes they die, sometimes this happens, sometimes that happens. I want to make them feel comfortable. And how can we feel comfortable? When we go back to our God, our Supreme Father. Like sometimes you're going to a big fair, right? Big shopping mall, and you're with your parents and you get lost. Then will you feel scared when your parents are not there? Yes, will you feel scared? Yes, same thing. We are in this world. We don't know that we are lost. We are lost because we are aliens here. We are aliens. We are aliens here. Our actual home is with Krishna. So then that's why he's saying, okay, how can these kids learn Krishna stories and have love for Krishna, have good qualities like truthfulness? They will speak nice things. They will do chanting. They will listen to their parents. They will do good things in their class. They will excel in their studies. They become very good students, very good citizens, and then very good Krishna conscious people. And then those people Krishna likes. That doesn't mean like you don't do your studies. You do your studies very nicely. You become very good model citizens of the world. That's what Krishna is asking us to do at this time. So he's at this time, Satyavrata is praising Krishna, Matsya Avatar, saying, you are the best friend, right? And then we said that he can kill his enemies, whether they are in the upper planetary system, middle planetary system, or the lower planetary system. Bhu, Bhuva, and Swa. These are the three planetary systems. Again, we will not go into the details. That's a separate class in itself. And then what is Krishna? I don't think so. We read this. Did we read this? I don't think so. We read this.
No, this is where we left off.
Yeah. So somebody wants to read. This is now Krishna telling the purpose of why he is come in the incarnation of a fish. Okay, Ayati, go ahead.
Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead said, O King who can who can
Subdue.
subdue your enemies. On the seventh day from today, the three worlds, Bhu, Bhuva, and Swa, will all merge into the water of inundation.
Inundation.
Yes. When all the three worlds merge into the water, a large boat sent by me will appear before you. Thereafter, O king, you shall collect all types of herbs and seeds and load them on that great boat. Then accompanied by the seven and surrounded by all kinds of living entities, you shall get aboard that boat, and without moroseness, you shall easily travel with your companions on the ocean of inundation. The only illumination will be the effulgence of the great river sea.
Yes. So listen very carefully that what is going to happen. Why is Matsya come? He's saying that all the three worlds, the Bhuva, and Swa, all the three worlds will be full of water. Everywhere there'll be flood. Inundation means flooded. Here, inundation means inundation. It will be flooded with water. Then there will appear a big boat. There will be a big boat which will be sent by Matsya Avatar, by Krishna. Now, do you guys remember Noah's story? Have you heard the Noah story? No? It's very
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. It's there in Bible. Noah's Ark. How Noah is a person who creates a big boat and he saves the people. Yes, Ayati.
Were we supposed to read the Bible?
No, we are not supposed to. But see, all these religions are teaching the same thing. This really happened. So what is he saying? That there will be flood all around. So what do? He's telling the king, you take all the different kinds of plants, herbs, seeds, all the different plants. Take all the different kinds of animals, not every animal, one pair of each. Right? And with the seven rishis, you board this boat. And then there will be no light. Everything will be dark. But because these seven rishis, the seven sages, are so bright, they are effulgent, you will see in the light, and your water and your boat will keep moving. Moroseness means sadness. You should not feel sad. You should easily travel on this ocean. So why is he doing this? Because it's Brahma's night. The whole world kind of it is destroyed, but Krishna is saving so that when the day comes, these people can start again the new life. Like then they will reproduce, the new children will come, and then from the children another children will come. So it will keep on going. Yes, Ishan, you have a question, and then Avya.
So it's actually not like that. It's that Brahma slept for a short period in the day. It's like he went for a nap, like a short nap.
He did sleep for a nap?
He was sleeping. He was napping.
Where did you read that? In the Bhagavatam book?
In my where is it? Srimad Bhagavatam condensed.
Okay, that could be true. That could be true. He could have went for a nap, and then this is happening, and then Krishna doesn't want everybody to be lost, so he is making them an arrangement. Yes, Abhya?
How long is Brahma's night and how long is his day? And I mean, I know his day. How long is Brahma's night and his nap?
Brahma's night is the same as his day, which is
4.32 billion years.
4.32 billion years.
So he sleeps the same time he's awake?
Yes. But this, I believe this is a nap. A nap, I don't know what exactly is the nap time here. How much years?
I'll check.
How do people get born?
Wait. So is he like right now awake, or is he sleeping right now?
He is awake right now. Otherwise, when the night happens, everything gets destroyed except the first 2-3 planets, because his planet is Satyaloka, right? So Satyaloka doesn't get destroyed. Then Janaloka and Tapaloka, they don't get destroyed. But all the other planets get
So the
destroyed.
demigods will get destroyed as well.
Yes, many of the demigods go and fly to the higher planetary systems. Many of the demigods fly to the higher planetary system. Does that answer your question, Sahas? Okay, all right. Ayati, you have a question?
So if Brahma's night would have been happening right now, we would all be like destroyed. That would mean.
No, what happens is, okay, during Brahma's night, okay, if we go into Mahavishnu's stomach, belly.
Wait, so he eats us?
No, it's not eating.
Okay.
So it's we don't have forms, we don't have bodies, right? The material bodies. We are Jivatma. What is the size of the soul? What is the size of the soul? 1/10,000 size of the tip of the hair, right? You have the tip of the hair. The tip of the hair, and if you divide that into 10,000 parts, one part of that is the size of the soul. We are those soul, right? Like Ayati, you know that you are Ayati right now. In the previous life, were you Ayati? No, you were somebody else.
I was someone else.
So, but your spirit, the soul is the same, right? So that soul goes, the jiva, that soul goes into the belly of Mahavishnu.
Her name could have been Ayati in her past life.
Sorry?
Her name could have been Ayati in her.
Yeah, her name could have been Ayati in the past life, yes. Okay, so, but if we do chanting nicely, if we do worship nicely, we will not go into the belly of Mahavishnu. Where will we go? Yes, Ayati.
We'd go to the higher planetary systems, or maybe even possibly go to Goloka.
So yes, we will go to Goloka or Vaikuntha, which is the planet of Vishnu. But higher planetary system, when you say, that's not right. Higher planetary system is in the material world. You should say spiritual world.
Yeah, I meant spiritual world.
Okay. Okay, good. All right. So let's see what is going to happen. Are you ready for the flood to come? Okay, let's the flood to come. Yes, Avya, you have a question?
Yeah. So when the flood comes, like, how do you just evaporate? Or like, how do you die or whatever?
If the flood is there, if the whole city is destroyed with water, right?
Yeah.
Where will you live? You will drown, right? How long can you keep on swimming?
I mean, can't you like just climb onto the roof or something?
No, it's taller than the roof. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like flood, huge flood for so many days.
It's like this. Hurricane Katrina times 10,000 or something.
Who's Hurricane Katrina?
No, that happened in like 2000.
Hurricane Katrina was a big hurricane which happened back in 2006. 2006. So don't worry about Hurricane Katrina. When the floods happen, it's like an ocean of water even in the cities. Right? We cannot live in the ocean, can we?
No.
Okay. Yes, Jasvita, you want to read? Go ahead.
Then as the boat tossed about the powerful winds attached to the vessel of my horn by means of the great serpent
Vasuki.
for I shall be present by your side, pulling the boat with you and all the rishis in it. O King, I shall travel in the water of devastation until the night of Lord Brahma's slumber is over.
See, so now here, so you see the picture? This is the boat. This is Matsya Avatar, golden fish. It's millions of miles long, and you will see how many millions of miles long. You will see that. And there is a horn of the fish, right? With that horn, there is this Vasuki serpent. That's the snake, which is tying the boat to the Matsya avatar, to Krishna. And this fish will pull everybody, and they keep on taking them away, like through this flood, until Lord Brahma's sleep or nap is over. Then there will be daytime, and there will be light, and everything will grow again. So this is the purpose. This is what Krishna is saying is the purpose of him coming as fish incarnation. Yes, Ayati.
Hello.
Isn't the horn like, isn't that a fin? Like those fins that come up?
Yes, that's one of the fins. Yes, Sahas, you had a question, and then Avya. No? Okay, Avya.
So I have a few questions. First of all, you said like it's like really tall and it's like taller than the roof. So wouldn't it like how does the fish survive? And the fish won't have any food. So how does they survive? And how would the fish pull the boat for 4,032
Billion years.
billion years?
Is this an ordinary fish?
No, but isn't the people are ordinary? Wouldn't the water come from above too and like ruin the boat?
The boat, who created the boat? The boat is sent by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that the boat will not sink.
Oh, and second thing, wait, but if the boat doesn't sink, wouldn't the people also, but the people could sink?
But
Like,
the
if
people are on the boat.
But if like the
Yeah,
water
why
comes
would
from the
people
side,
why would the people like jump off the boat?
I mean, if the water comes from the side, can't the water, because it's so strong, can't it just like wipe the people off the boat?
Okay, if Krishna is protecting us, can anybody kill us?
No. Okay. And the third question is, but wouldn't the people die by the end of 4.32 billion years?
Yeah. So as
But
Ishan was saying, this is a nap, right? It's not the night of
But
Brahma.
still, a nap would still be like,
Thousands of years, agreed. And in Satya Yuga,
And this is Satya Yuga. Everyone lives for 100,000 years.
Yes. In Satya Yuga, people live for 100,000 years. Then after Satya Yuga comes what? Treta Yuga. People live for 10,000 years. And in Dwapar Yuga, people live for 1,000 years. Like Krishna, when he departed the world, he was 125. Bhishma Dev was much more older. Is it in 200s or 300s? And some munis like Vashishta Muni and the other munis were in thousands of years.
Isn't that because like it was at the end of Dwapar Yuga? So
yes, it was end of the it was the end of Dwapar Yuga. And in Kali Yuga, people maximum live for 100 years. So as the yugas come to the closer of Kali Yuga, the people's height also decreases, people's age also decreases. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, and one more question. So, like, imagine that a baby was born in the Kala Yuga, but then, like, after a few days, it became like, in the real end of Kala Yuga, and then after a few days, it became the first Yuga.
No,
so
then that baby would die.
Yeah.
Why?
After Kali Yuga, Brahma sleep.
Destruction.
Oh, well, how about if a baby was born in the second Yuga and in the end, and it lived in third Yuga?
Yeah.
So the
And
same
nothing
thing.
happened.
It would just be a much older, like how Balaram's wife was born in like Satya Yuga.
Oh yeah.
And he came
Yeah,
back
it was born in Satya Yuga. Then she went to Brahma, but he was doing his morning prayers, so they had to wait. And 1 second is equal to 1 year in Brahma in Satyaloka. So then when she came back, it was already Dwapar Yuga.
Yeah. So then he used his plow. She was so taller. Then Balaram is wanting marry Revati, right? He used his plow and put it on top of Revati's head, hold it. She became short. And she became shorter than Balaram.
Oh.
Yes, Ayati. Okay, we have to move quicker. Ayati, you question.
Wait, I forgot what my question was.
Okay, all right. If I don't know, we will be able to do Kahoot today because it's 11:37 and we've still not finished the chapter.
We have to finish Matsya.
Yeah, so Matsya, I was thinking if we can finish, then we will have the Kahoot.
We can still
Why
do
don't we
it.
just go to the Kahoot?
But
Yeah,
how will you
why don't we
answer the
just do the
questions with?
Kahoot?
Yeah, how will you answer the questions if you don't? How about we just quickly do it? We can do it.
Okay,
No
so
more questions.
Yeah, no more questions. You can ask them at the end of the class.
you can ask questions. Okay, who wants to read? Yes, Aditri, go ahead, read.
I was not gonna read. Well, I have to leave now because I have a class.
Okay, beta. Yes, I know you have a class. Thank you, beta, for joining.
Bye.
Bye. Hare Krishna. Ishan, go ahead.
You will be thoroughly advised and favored by me, and because of your inquiries, everything about my glory, which are known as Param Brahma, will be manifest within your heart. Thus you will know everything about me. After thus instructing the king, the Supreme Personality of Godhead immediately disappeared. Then King Satyavrata began to wait.
Hold on, Ishan. Yes, Kathy, you have a question?
I think I won't be able to do it for half an hour. I think I'm going to do it for less than half an hour. Or because it's my cousin's birthday and I'm going to it today.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay with that, Kathy. Go ahead, Ishan. Sorry.
Thereafter, gigantic clouds pouring incessant water swelled the ocean more and more. Thus, the ocean began to overflow onto the land, inundate the entire world. As Satya remembered the order of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he saw a boat coming near him. Thus, he collected herbs and creepers, and accompanied by saintly Brahmana, he got aboard the boat.
Yes. So, okay. See, this is what Krishna said. And that when you are in this boat, you will know about me. It will manifest within your heart. That the knowledge about Krishna will manifest within his heart. Then Krishna disappears. Then King Satyavrata began to wait. Okay, after 7 days, this is going to happen. The clouds came, gigantic clouds, and there was so much water, and there's flooding everywhere. It inundated the whole world, and he saw that a boat is coming near him. So he collected every kind of plants and animals, and he asked the 7 rishis to come with him, and he got aboard the boat. Okay, who wants to read? Avya, have you read previously? No, then go ahead.
Then while the king constantly meditated upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, a large golden fish appeared in the ocean of inundation. The fish had one horn and was 8 million miles long. Following the instructions formerly given by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the king anchored the boat to the fish's horn using the serpent Vasuki as the rope.
Yes. So how long was the horn, the fish? The fish was 8 million miles long. Is it possible for any kind of fish to be 8 million miles long? So you can see that the whole world was inundated. 8 million miles ocean is also not there. Sahas, yes, you have a question?
Isn't the Vasuki the same one they used to churn the ocean?
Yes, Vasuki is the same place which they used to churn the ocean. So, so now they are using Vasuki as the snake, which is also long, to tie the boat to the fish's horn. You see this picture now. You see this picture, nice picture, where the fish, this Matsya avatar is appearing, the golden. Okay, who wants to read? Sahas, you want to read? Go ahead.
By the grace of the Lord, those who have lost their self-knowledge since the time immemorial, and who, because of this ignorance, are involved in a material conditioned life full of miseries, obtain the chance to meet the Lord's devotee. I accept that the Supreme Personality of Godhead as a Supreme Spiritual Master in the hopes of becoming happy in this material world. The foolish conditioned soul performs fruitive activities that result only in suffering. But by rendering service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one becomes free from such false desires for happiness. May my Supreme Spiritual Master cut the knot of false desires from the core of my heart.
Thank you. So what is Krishna's, what is the king saying? That he's praying to Matsya Avatar. I am accepting you as my spiritual master. I am accepting you as my teacher. I am accepting you as my guru. So please cut the knots of the material desires, the false desires. Like we have so many desires, right? I want a big toy. I want Xbox. I want, what are the other toys called? V or all those things.
PS5, Nintendo.
PS5. And like I have the desire to be upside down on Zoom. I have the desire of all these things, which are okay. As a kid, you can have those desires. But what is the best desire? To serve Krishna. But because we are in this material world, we always think, oh, this is a nice iPhone 14. Oh, I want to get this best. I want to eat in the best restaurant. Those can give you happiness for like 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour, 24 hours. But what can give the permanent happiness is the worshipping. When we chant Hare Krishna, right? When we chant with so much attention, then we get so much happiness. So he's saying, remove all this bad desires from my heart. Give me the knowledge. Give me the truth. He's accepting. Now see, they've also turned upside down. So people are turning upside down in their class. Okay. Somebody has a question. Sahas, you had a question? Okay. All right. Let's read quickly. Yes, you have a question, Avya?
And Bhagavad Uncle, you know something, like, so one time, so for I had like a lot of tests coming up for like, I had like NJSLA and I had like MAP and all. And the thing was, like, before I used to like pray a little, but like during those test times, I was like, oh no, I have to pray a lot, because like I was not sure if I was going to make it good. And then I was praying a lot and I actually got a really good scores, like the best scores I've ever got. I was like in top 6% of the whole NJ in one of them, and then in both my NJSLA things, and then MAP I got really good.
Wonderful. Congratulations. That's very nice. Yes, but you should ask everything to Krishna only. Anything you ask, even if you want to ask something, don't go to others, right? So when you want to ask, do you want to go to your uncle? Uncle will give you say 5 chocolates, but that might spoil you. And if you go to your mom might give you only 1 chocolate, because mom knows the best that, okay, by 1 chocolate, your thing will not be spoiled. So whatever you want to ask to Krishna. Okay. Yes, Mahima, you have a question?
Yeah. So before, like when I was like young, I used to like always like pray to God to like get new like good scores and everything. And I would like normally I'd ask my parents, but now I know like what I do is I just accept it and I just say, Krishna, you give me what you want to give me, and I'll accept what like you decide is best for me.
Very nice. Very nice. This is a higher realization, right? Saying whatever you give me, I'm happy with it. No selfishness in it, right? When you're asking, again, people think differently, different people. The thing is, a pure devotee who is Shuddha Bhakta doesn't need anything for himself. That is complete selflessness. They just say, I want to serve you. Just give me that. They're asking that I just want to serve you. They will not ask anything. So we're not there yet. So whatever we are, what level we are, if Avya is asking, yes, I want good marks, it's a good thing. You need good marks so that everybody who is seeing you can, oh, Avya is a Krishna conscious children, very spiritual, very nice girl, and she's doing so well in her studies. We should be like her.
Well, what I do is like I pray, and then I'm also like, okay, look, you know how much like hard work I did, so like just give me the score based on that. Like give me a good score, but do it based on my hard work. Like, you saw how I worked. Just give me a score for that.
Yes, but if you don't get good marks, don't get disheartened, because We can only do hard work and leave the rest to Krishna. Saying, okay, Krishna, as Mahima was saying, I will do my work. I will do my work, but everything is dependent on you. Whatever you want to give, I'll accept it. Then you will never have the pain. Sometimes what happens is, we might have studied very hard, but they might give you out of the syllabus question. We might get disappointed. Then you say, okay, Krishna, you want this? I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. Does that make sense, Avya? Okay. Okay, all right. So it's 11:47. Did we read this? No, we did not read this. Somebody wants to read this? Ayati, go ahead. And then we will do Adha, okay?
One who wants to be free of material entanglement should take to the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and give up the consummation of ignorance involving pious and impious activities. Thus one regains its original identity, just as a block of gold or silver sheds all dirt and becomes purified when treated with fire. May that inexhaustible Supreme Personality of Godhead become our spiritual master, for he is the original spiritual master of all other spiritual masters. Neither all the demigods nor the so-called gurus nor all other people either independently or together can offer mercy that equals even 1/10,000th of yours. Therefore, I wish to take shelter under your lotus feet.
Yes, very nice. So something becomes dirty, then you clean it, right? So when we have become dirty, our Atma, our soul has become dirty because we keep taking birth in this material world and we have so many bad desires, so many bad karmas from past lives. But if we find the right guru, right teacher, they will remove all those bad things. Just like when gold is extracted from the earth, it is dirty. But you put it in the fire, it becomes shiny. So our guru, our spiritual master, shows us the path of knowledge, gives us the knowledge, and we become shiny. We understand what is the actual aim of life. Why are we here? So he's praying, Satyavrata, King Satyavrata is praying to Krishna, to Matsya Avatar, that I accept you as my guru and you can remove all the bad things in my heart. I want to take the shelter. I am at your lotus feet. Okay. Yes, Vedant, do you have a question?
No, I have a question and I want to read.
Okay, you can read, you go the question, Adha will read and then you will read, okay? Because I already told, go ahead with your question.
My question is, will we be able to do the Kahoot today?
It's 11:50. I don't know. If you want to stay 15 minutes longer, then we can do the Kahoot.
Yeah, let's stay 15 minutes longer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Ahad, quickly. Let's read so that we can finish the chapter and then do Kahoot. Adha.
My Lord, you are the supreme, well-wishing friend of everyone, the dearmost one with control, the super soul, the supreme instructor and the giver of supreme knowledge and the fulfillment of all desires. But all that you are within the house, the foolish because of lucky desires. In the house cannot understand you. O Supreme Lord, for self-realization, I surrender unto you, who are worshipped by the demigods has the supreme control of everything by your instructions, exposing life purpose kindly cut the knot from the core of my heart and let me know that this destination.
Thank you. So what is happening here? Saying again the same prayers that I surrender to you, right? And all the demigods, all the Devi Devatas are worshipping to Krishna. But I have bad desires in my heart, so you cut them, right? This is the same prayers he's saying. Okay, now let's move on. Vedant, go ahead.
When Satyavata had thus prayed to the Supreme Lord of Godhead, who had assumed the form of a fish, the Lord, while moving into the water of inundation, explained to him the absolute truth. The Supreme Personality of Godhead thus explained to the king Satyavata the spiritual science known as Sankhya Yoga, the science by which one distinguishes between matter and spirit, along with instructions contained in the Puranas and the Samhitas. The Lord explained himself in all these literatures. While sitting in the boat, King Satyavata, accompanied by the great saintly persons, listened to the instructions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in regard to the self-realization. These instructions were all from the eternal Vedic literature. Thus the king and the sages had no doubt on the absolute truth. Thank you.
Yeah, very wonderful. See, this is where Krishna, in the form of Matsya Avatar, is telling them the absolute truth. What is true? What is not true? He's talking about Sankhya Yoga. What is Sankhya Yoga? The difference between matter and spirit. Who are we? Are we matter or are we spirit? Who are we? Can somebody answer? Okay, let's see. Who are we? Are we matter or spirit? Nimai. Who are we? Are we matter or are we spirit?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. So what is matter? Can somebody tell me what is matter? What is the definition of matter in science? Okay, yes, Mahima.
Matter is like a solid or liquid or like a gas. So it's kind of like something that's like a thing kind of visible. Well, not visible, but like it's kind of like a material thing. Not,
Yes,
but yeah.
Very nice. Yes. You want to add, Sahas?
It's anything that has like a weight or something, and it's not like, it's basically everything you can see and feel and touch, and like any state of matter, like solid, liquid, gas, or
Yes.
plasma,
Yes.
anything like that.
Yes. Very nice. Jasmita?
I think I want to add to what matter means.
Yes.
Matter is something that makes up like objects, like it makes up objects.
Yes. So are we matter or are we spirit?
I think we're spiritual.
Yes, we are spirit souls. Yes. We are not matter. The body is matter, but we are the body. We are spirit soul. Okay, yes, Mahima. Mahima?
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. I think that we're also spirit because many people think that we're the body, but we're actually the soul. Like I did my project for Subiola's purpose class was body and soul, and I did my whole project on that we are the soul and we are not the materialistic body.
Yes, very nice. Very nice. I saw your YouTube video. Very nice. So here Krishna is talking about Sankhya Yoga, which distinguishes between matter and spirit. He also talked about the Puranas. Puranas mean the histories. We are reading from one of the Puranas. There are many Puranas. This is Srimad Bhagavad Puran. We're reading from that. And the Samhitas, so many Samhitas. So explain all the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge to these King Satyavrata and the great saintly persons. So we'll move forward. All right, so we're coming to the end of the class, and then we'll do the Kahoot. Adam has read.
Wait, is this the last slide?
I think after this, one more. That's it.
Okay.
Who has not read yet? Somebody wants to read?
Mahima has not read, I don't think so.
Okay, Avya, you have read already, right? Okay.
Mahima hasn't read.
Okay, all right. Mahima, you want to read?
Dear Prabhuji, this story concerning the great king Satyavrata and the fish incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu is a great transcendental narration. Anyone who hears it is delivered from the reactions of sinful life. One who narrates this description of the Matsya incarnation and King Satyavrata will certainly have all his ambitions fulfilled, and he will undoubtedly return home back to Godhead. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who pretended to be a gigantic fish, who restored the Vedic literature to Lord Brahma when Lord Brahma awakened from sleep, and who explained the essence of Vedic literature to King Satyavrata and the great saintly persons.
Yes, thank you. Right? This is called the Falastuti. Falastuti meaning the benedictions, the fruits, the blessings from hearing the story and telling the story. Right? We heard the story that how Matsya Avatar gave the knowledge of the spirit of the for Vedas to King Satyavrata, the Sankhya Yoga. He explained that. And he's saying that anybody who is hearing it, we all are hearing the story, right? Our sins will be gone. We have to hear with attention, right? And anybody who speaks this, that whatever they think, they can go back. If they want to go back to Godhead, they want to go back to Golok Vrindavan, they will go back. So then he's saying, Satyavrata is saying that Sukadev Goswami is saying that I offer, because it's in the Bhagavad Puran, he's praying to Matsya Dev, who restored the Vedic literature. Remember, 2 incarnations. One, he killed Hayagriva and gave the Vedas to Brahmaji, and the other incarnation, he gave the Vedic literature. He explained the Vedic literature to King Satyavrata and the great saintly persons. Now, this Dasavatar Stotra is there in Gita Govinda by Jai Gurudev Goswami, right? We do the Narsimha prayers where we say, Keshavadrita, no. Before that, what is the, before Keshavadrita? What is that?
Makara Kamalavare.
Makara Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare. So that part is taken from Dashastotra written by Jayadev Goswami. So Jayadev Goswami has written for each of in one poem, he has written about all the 10 incarnations. So Prabhupada took that from that, and then the first part, Namaste Narasimhaya Praladalad. So he combined the 2 things into the Narasimha prayers. And in this Dashavata Stotra, Jayadev Goswami is praying to Matsya Pralaya Payodi Jaladhirtavan Asivedam Vihitavahitra Charitam Akedam Keshavadhrita Meena Sharira Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare. Keshavadhrita, Keshav comes in the form of Meena Sharira. Sharira means body. Meena is fish. Krishna is coming in the form of fish, right? So in the inundation, Pralaya Prayodi, he is coming and he is protecting the Vedas. So this is, and we will talk about more of this next time. But are you guys ready now for Kahoot?
Kahoot.
Okay, all right. Give me
Kahoot. Kahoot.
So you guys be ready with your
Kahoot.
you guys be ready with your devices.
Okay, I'm already ready.
Let's go.
Wait, and Bhagavati uncle, can you also do on the side? It's also a button when you have the game screen on. Can you make it that we can also see the questions and the answers on our screen?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he already did that.
Yeah, he already does.
Oh.
Okay, let me see what my, where is my food? Okay, Ishan, you have to mute your self.
Oh, I'm unmuted.
Okay, I am gonna share my screen now. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Sorry, I did not see your message. Jenny,
Sahas, you're not first this time.
But first in the Kahoot.
I'm first.
next time, Jenny, we will. I forgot that you were there. I did not see the message. Sorry, Jenny. Next time you can read. Okay.
Okay, Prabhuji, it's okay.
Sahas, you're not first today.
Yo, guys, watch. I'm gonna get such a good start, and then I'm just gonna mess everything up in the ending. Like, just watch it.
No, thank you.
Can you even hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mahima, you spelled your name wrong by accident, I think.
Yeah, I know.
There is 12.
If you guys are ready, then I will start the Kahoot.
No, we need two more. Two more. Because there's 13
I don't think so.
participants.
I don't think so. Kathy is joining.
Okay. Where's Ado?
Adam's not on his screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Someone left. Someone left. Someone just left.
Okay, so we will start. Okay.
Wait, someone just left. Someone just left.
Who left?
I don't know.
I didn't.
No,
I'm
obviously.
still in.
I'm still in.
Left.
Like, it changed from 10 players to 9.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
Shreya's not in.
Oh,
No, there's two Sahases.
maybe, what? Sauce.
We need Shreya.
Oh, you just did that to make sure.
Yeah,
Someone else is going. Oh, Shreya, yep. We can start.
Shreya's frozen. Shreya's frozen on my screen.
Okay, I'm starting now. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Go!
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's still getting ready.
You
Matsya, 3, 2, 1. Yay.
Spirit personality of Godhead's incarnation was.
That was a late answer. That was a really late answer. Really late answer.
I was the last person to
I
submit
was,
it.
I think,
And
the
I'm still-
first or second.
I was 4th.
Oh my god, Ishan, I'm 10 points behind.
Oof.
Mahima is leading. Very
Just
wonderful,
10.
Mahima.
I just, oh god.
Oh, no!
I read the question. I clicked the wrong one.
I read it wrong.
I clicked the wrong one.
Misclicked it.
No.
I forgot to check the spelling. I forgot to check the spelling.
I
That's so
I
sad.
misclicked it. I was clicking. How do you
Okay.
whoever got that?
Podium.
No.
Ha, I'm on the podium.
Everyone on the podium, I think, fell. Who fell?
I'm at 7.
And I'm at 8.
Sahas
10
got
points
it.
behind you, Ishan.
Sahas is
Sahas, wonderful, Sahas. Amy, Ayati, come on, guys. Come on. Very good,
No,
Ajasmita.
I was
Very
third.
good,
I
Jasmita.
know
Mahima.
6th. I told you.
I got on the 5.
I was second.
I am not sure. I forgot the
Dude.
spelling.
Oh yes, it's a good thing I took notes this time. Okay.
Lucky you.
There's the voting.
Myself down. Oh no.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's go on the podium.
Let's go on fifth place.
Remember, we just read this. We just read this.
Yo, I'm second.
I am rising.
fifth.
Good, Vedan. Good job, Vedan. You actually didn't
I
die.
can get a question
Yes,
wrong
sir.
and still be in first place.
You can.
Gathered.
Done. Done.
I'm probably
Done,
telling
done,
Ishan
done.
I want a little.
Oh my god, I was
I'll tell you the
I'm the 9th person to answer. Like,
Ishan, you're probably beat me. I'm now third. You're probably second.
Bro, 971.
I got 945. I'm done.
well, I'm 5th. No, I'm 4th.
I don't know what
I
I
fell.
Very
I'm
good,
second.
Sahash.
You barely fell. It's only a matter of 20 points.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay, I remember this.
I remember this too.
Same.
I was second
Let's
to
see,
click.
where is it?
I almost misclicked it.
Yes.
I know, since they're all 8s, it's so confusing.
I know, right?
I never read the questions. The first
Yes.
thing that
Yes,
I looked at
sir.
was the
How
right
many
one.
points, Ishan? How many points?
964.
Oh, I got 4 more points than you.
Ding.
I got
I'm still winning.
I got 971. So,
I think.
I was
I
the
think-
second person to
I
answer. I was
think-
second.
No, I was second.
I was second. You were probably first.
No, okay. I don't know. Maybe I was
I don't
third.
remember this, so I'm just gonna take a quick guess.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Go.
How many points, Ishan? How many points?
963.
Oh, I got 4 more points.
Oh, let's go.
What happened,
Yes.
Sahash? Did you get this wrong?
Oh, I'm third place. Mommy,
Huh?
I'm third place.
Yay, Krishna did it.
I'll trip off.
Wow.
I did a quite late answer.
This is easy.
No, who got it wrong? Who got it wrong? No. Who got it wrong?
You got it wrong, yeah.
Vedan, wonderful.
No.
Veda.
He's beating me by 5 points.
Dude, Ishan, it's fine.
Okay, ready?
That's your
5 points. Oh.
I was so late. I was
Oh, that means I beat you.
I was so
You
late.
probably took over. It's gonna be the fight who near Ishan stays, unless one of us gets it wrong.
Oh, yeah,
How many
true.
points?
I still third place.
Points.
967.
You beat me by. It's tied.
Yes, I'm still third place.
No!
1 point.
I got an answer. Mommy, I got
Guys,
Wonderful, Jaswita. You're in third place. Very good.
point.
Wow.
that,
It's 1.
it's 1 point.
It's 1 point.
this. I took notes to this.
Oh, I got that easy.
Yeah, you probably.
I
beat me
was
on that
so
one.
late. Like I was the 8th person to answer.
968. Let's go. 968.
970.
I dropped
No!
to fifth place.
Vedan! No!
Okay, now this is going to be the last question, okay?
Oh, I gotta stay on the podium.
3
Jaswita, you
points.
still have chance.
Let
Are
me
we back on the podium?
Avia, come on, last question. I'm clicking now.
go. Oh,
This?
no, I got such a late answer. No!
Oh no, I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one.
No! Good job, Vedan.
How many
No
points? How
one
many
got
points?
this.
957. Good
Oh, did I
job.
won? Oh,
I
let's go.
thought I
I won,
got that
guys.
wrong.
All right, are you guys ready to see the scores?
Yes,
Good
sir.
job, Vedan. You won.
Let's
Wonderful,
go.
Vedan,
Oh
wonderful.
wait, it's the original standing except backward. I was third, Ishan was second, Sahas was first. It just flipped.
Oh, yeah.
See,
I'm
you're still
fourth.
in second. Sahas and me flip spots. Oh my god.
Oh, my God. You beat me by
This is the computer WhatsApp,
20
right?
points, Vedan.
Next, Deva,
Guys,
this
you're
is the thing.
lucky. If I didn't misclick and accidentally chose the on the all and above question, I would have won.
Yes.
You would have easily won.
Okay, so one
Actually, I'm
announcement.
not sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
and one
guys, what's
announcement.
up?
Next week, I am